Hey there guys, it's your good pal Wiggly, and welcome back to more Let's Play Hey Pikmin Blind. In the last episode, we tackled levels 1C and 1X, and in this episode we're going to be continuing on, but before that, it is time for the Unnecessary Pikmin Showcase. Today, we are going to be talking about an application that comes pre-installed on every 3DS. This is AR games. Let's check it out. And here we are in the AR Games app. As you can see, the quality of the 3DS camera is not fantastic, but it'll do. Say hi to my Dragon Quest Slime controller over there. But as I mentioned before, this app came pre-installed on every 3DS, and the 3DS also comes bundled with 6 AR cards. Let's go ahead and place down the question mark block card in order to get to the menu, and as you can see, it just displays it on your desk. Whoa, augmented reality in 2011. We are not very interested in archery, though, so let's go ahead and go up to the Star Picks option, where the question mark block will do like a little waddle, and then he'll transform my desk into wood without my consent. And in this application, he's going to tell us that we can take pictures of all sorts of Nintendo characters with the AR cards that were bundled in with the 3DS, meaning that after I reset the lighting by pointing the camera at my lamp, because it decides that it wants me to do that because it gets like colored red and it won't read the cards otherwise. It's so picky. We can place down our Mario card, for instance, and Mario will show up. You can also show off Link, Toon Link specifically. You can show off Kirby. You can show off Samus. But we're not here for them. We are here for the Pikmin. As you can see, they do like this little pose, and a kind of cool thing is that even though it's super picky about it, you can rotate the camera around and get different angles, or if you want to see different angles, you can use the circle pad to, or the D-pad to switch over to them, and then move them around to your will. As you can see, the red Pikmin is doing the classic pose. I don't need to name it, you already know. But you can change poses with the A and B button. Here they are doing a pose where the red Pikmin and yellow Pikmin are running, and the blue Pikmin is tripping, as per usual, that clumsy blue Pikmin. You can have them carry a pellet. Interesting thing about this is that you may notice that it is a 1 pellet, and 3 Pikmin are carrying it, which is not possible. Very interesting. There is 2 buried Pikmin, and the blue one is not buried. And then my favorite pose is them kind of doing this join hands thing. I really like this. So this is just kind of to show off the AR tech. This is not the main course for us. The main course for us to explore here is that there was a Japanese-only app that was released for the 3DS called Isshoni Photo Pikmin, or Photo Together with Pikmin. So let's go ahead and check that out. And here we are in Isshoni Photo Pikmin. Let's go ahead and press the R button to continue. And as you can see on the top screen, we still have the same crappy 3DS camera quality. And on the bottom screen, it is asking for an AR card. Now, it can't just be any AR card. Let's try the Mario card. Nothing happens. That's because this game mostly only uses Pikmin AR cards that were only ever released in Japan. There is a yellow, a red, and a blue Pikmin card that released bundled with eShop cards for 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 yen respectively, and that's also how you got the code for the game. Now, my original plan was to, because you can do this, print out the cards and use them. However, the ones that I printed were extremely picky and finicky, and I just couldn't get this segment to go smoothly. And that's when I discovered that you can totally just put them on your phone and do it. There we go. It was, again, a little bit picky. Now I'm going to have to talk quietly from this point on, because the mic actually does something. As you can see, the yellow Pikmin is here, doing his thing. On the face buttons, A, B, X, and Y, you can set a timer to take a picture, and they'll do a little wave and a cute noise. I love it. And you can save that to your 3DS card, or your memory card on your 3DS, I mean. And that's not all you can do with them. As you can see, if I talk louder, or you're supposed to like blow into the mic, but if I speak any amount of normal volume, they will do this anyway. You can summon more Pikmin and have them rearrange and go all around and do a crazy thing if you blow into the mic. So let's go ahead and pick up the thing. If you do it slanted, he slides down. If you hold it vertically, he will climb up the card. And if you hold it upside down, he will hang off of the card and you can blow him off. Now, thank you to my roommate for letting me also use his phone. You can summon multiple Pikmin at the same time. It is very hard to talk and not do this. As you can see, they will all go into a circle. Now, if we use the question mark card, a Bulborb will spawn. This app is so full of personality. I love it a lot. You can use the D-pad to do all sorts of little special effects, like bubbles, confetti, and also shooting stars, and winter snow. Now, you can also use the circle pad to move the light up or move the light down, and take whatever kind of pictures you please. There are also some things that you can do with the inner camera, and I will show you those right now. If you use the middle camera button to switch to the inner camera and you bring a Pikmin card into view, you can see that the Pikmin acts a little bit differently. He will sit down, and he will do the classic paint me like one of your French Pikmin pose. Now, as you can see, this fine gentleman is a leaf Pikmin, but if we cover up the card, bring it back, he will be a bud Pikmin. Do it again. Flower Pikmin. One more time. Leaf Pikmin. Now let's go ahead and take him away, and let's try scanning the question mark block card with the inner camera, and as you can see, the Bulborb is sleeping. And that's about everything there is to show with the Isshoni Photo Pikmin. Though something interesting to note, you can find on Nintendo's website a PDF of the entire English manual for this game, which is interesting because this game never released outside of Japan. And also interesting is that at the top of this, it seems to be related to the 3D Pikmin Movies app, which possibly means that they were planning to release it alongside that app in the US, but it just never happened. Also interesting is that the app in said manual is in English. So like everything that you have seen on the bottom screen here is all translated into English. So that's kind of fascinating. I'll leave a link to that in the description. And let's go ahead and get back to Hey Pikmin. And here we are back in the game, but before we go forward to level 1D, I want to go check out what's going on with these Sparklium Springs we were told about in the last episode by the ship. Collect the Sparklium. I will. That's the whole point of what we're doing. Okay, so it's like a little bonus game, huh? This is incredible, Captain Olimar. There's more Sparklium here than I know what to do with. Collect as much as you can in the time that you have. Okay. Ready? Okay, well, how am I going to do that without Pikmin? Okay, never mind. We have Pikmin. Oh my gosh. Okay. Go, guys, go! Okay, this is a pretty neat little idea. I don't mind this. Alright, well, I'm already missing some. Okay, and time. Nope. Okay. I was not close enough to my Pikmin. I wasn't paying attention to that. Well, good to know that I need to do that every time now. Alright. Time is more important. Holy cow, this is quite engaging. Okay. Let's grab this one, and grab this one. Make sure to grab the time. Nope, we totally flubbed that up. And that's all we got. Okay. There seem to be more than plenty ways to get Sparklium in this game. Can I retry this as many times as I want, just to, like, grind Sparklium if I need to? We got 129, that's not terrible. Well, now we know that, like, red orbs are worth 10. So, that's interesting. The Sparklium that was overflowing here is all gone now. But who's to say there won't be more later? Let's come back later. Okay, so it's based on time or something? I have no clue. The joys of blind Let's Play. I don't know how these mechanics work. Well, regardless, let's go forward to level 1D, Back and Forth Road. At this point, we've sort of shaken off all of the beginning game jitters, and it's starting to become time for us to, like, settle into a groove with the game, and that's one of the interesting things about being a Let's Player, is that eventually with each game you sort of get just, like, into a groove, and it just becomes natural for you to record things. But because of this game being so low commitment and on a console that I've never recorded before, it's proving to be a lot more difficult. So I apologize if my commentary comes off kind of weird sometimes. There are some red Pikmin up there having a party on some cotton balls. Let's whistle them down. Hello, gentlemen. It seems like in general you get Pikmin in groups of 4. I see what is potentially a breakable with rock Pikmin. No, okay, we just gotta push it. I see what's going on. Damn, I was excited. I'm getting ahead of myself. I really want rock Pikmin, man. We've mostly only been using reds in this area. We've used yellows a couple times, but not a ton. There's a spider dude, okay, and he pokes out his legs. I assume that's how he attacks. Interesting. That's a cute little enemy. I like him. Let's gather up all of this this Sparklium here, and my Pikmin decided that they didn't want to. They're mad that I didn't use them. I'm sorry, boys. I'll make it up to you. There's like a little fence in the background, and that looks pretty nice. There is a sheer grub, of course. Okay, so that is the mechanic for this chapter. We are pushing a lot of things. Oh god, okay. Okay, I see what's going on. Oh, what? What do you mean a Pikmin got hit? That's insane. Okay. Well, I don't have any extra Pikmin here. Oh, okay, he does like a jump. I guess I threw him right into that jump, unfortunately. Well, it is what it is. Okay, let's be a bit more careful this time. Just gradually move over. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Those sheer grubs seem to spawn infinitely. I would like to hit the spider, please. Thank you. Alright. Let's go ahead and take him out. That enemy is much more simple to deal with. I'm seeing some sort of hole up there. But I don't know if we can actually, like, get over to that. Can we? Oh, we totally can. Interesting, but I don't have any Pikmin with me. I wish that I could, like, get them to stay up there. But I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I totally just used the jetpack to get up here. Wow. Nice one, Wiggly. My brain, you ever wake up one day and just like 25% of the days that you like wake up, your brain is just not 100%. You know what I mean? Like you just have like brain fog. That's how I am today. All right, I heard one of the duck bulborb boys somewhere. It doesn't seem like we can push that block up top. At least not quite yet. But after we do this whole little ordeal, then maybe we can? Yep, okay. We can climb up the vine. I'm getting used to it. Progress is happening. So what's the point of this block? Why did I need to push it in the first place? I completely 100% did not pay attention to what comes after this. I can't tell if Olimar is actually helping pushing it, or if he's just kind of doing a thing. Just like an animation. Also, if I lost a whole bunch of Pikmin up top, would I just be screwed? Like, not able to move? Unless I scanned Amiibo, of course. Okay, I hear him. Oh, it's one of those ones. Okay. Let's just wait for him to turn around. Hopefully he won't come down this ledge here. Perfect. Go, guys. Okay. Okay, we can just kind of take little cheap shots at him here. I'm trying to get him to do the thing where they, like, stand on top of him. But it looks like patience is a virtue. I wish I had more Pikmin. I'm being very brave standing that close. Okay. If you don't throw all 4 immediately, you can kind of get him into like a stun. Interesting. There's actual like strategy and tech to this. I see a rock. Are there Pikmin under the rock? A specific kind of Pikmin, maybe? Nope, it's a sheer grub. Okay. Poor guy. Well, don't need to worry about that. Let's just move forward as if it never happened. I love the little animations in this game. They're so good. Okay. Oh god, okay. Well, they're coming all the way down. Alright, no problem. Oh, sheer grub time. He's gonna leap forward. There we go. I'm starting to learn your patterns, game. Alright, I see yellow Pikmin here. We can swap to Pikmin there. And we can grab a heart for no real discernible reason, but I see a cave up top, and I think I know how to get to it. We can weigh this bad boy down and bring everybody up. On the right side, there is more cave, but I wouldn't know how to get up to that one. So I guess we'll just have to deal with this cave specifically. I don't want to leave any Pikmin behind, though, so let's go ahead and drop back down and gather them back up. I think I see the point of this. I think the point of this is that you can use this ledge to glide over. And whenever you glide, the Pikmin stay. Which is interesting. Okay, we're just dropping down. Those Pikmin are doing that on their own. So I think I just have to wait for them to do that. It kind of feels like I'm playing a... Oh god, I just realized Olimar's down here all alone. Can Olimar attack anything on his own? No, okay. Well, not much I can do about that, unfortunately. The first time Olimar took damage in this game. Unfortunate. Okay, but further over to the right, there is a pocket watch. Sometimes the way the Pikmin move, it makes me feel like I'm playing like a Mario versus Donkey Kong game with like the little mini Marios. Stopped Doomsday Clock. I don't think that is what they are meant for, but you do you, man. It's also interesting that they have also developed the clock and they know what a clock is, right? Because if you think about it, there's no guarantee that the Hockatations developed and invented the clock. They could have developed a completely different way to tell time. There we go. I'm so antsy about like small ground enemies. Ooh, it's a butterfly. Aw. Well, they are still semi-autonomous creatures. Can't control them all the time, Olimar. Case in point, they're tripping. Let's go ahead and gather up all this Sparklium here. May as well. And we can move forward into the hole in the wall. And in here we have even more block puzzle stuff. So, if we push it to the right, we can go over there. But if we push it to the left, nothing. Good to know. But why is there like a top path? I see there's like a second cave. So let's get them to move that and then stop here. I'm smart. I can do puzzles meant for children. In this cave, we have another treasure. Of course. It looks like a disposable camera. There's another spider coming down. It definitely is a disposable camera. And I have just enough Pikmin to do it. Fantastic. I don't know how many Pikmin I've lost. I know I lost one earlier. Smile detector. True. I like that phrasing for a camera, that the idea that it's meant to find smiles rather than, like, you know, you smile for the camera. I don't like that my Pikmin are on the other side of that. I feel like they're gonna get crushed and killed. So we will loop back around here. Perfect. It's nice to see that Pikmin are both great tools for your advantage and also potential inconveniences in this game, just like the mainline games. It really does feel like they thought about this more than I thought they would have. I've never seen, like, a three-way horn like that. That's kind of weird. But okay. Also, I have 20 Pikmin, even though I lost one. That's interesting. Am I still gonna get the perfect on the level, even though a Pikmin died at the start? The 3DS is not like this room. Okay, so can I, like, mid-climb, can I jetpack? No. So then how on earth am I gonna get over to that cave? I wish that I could jetpack in the air. That would be really nice and handy, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be the case. You guys all come back here. Well, how on earth am I gonna get in there then? There's something over to, like, the right. I don't know if that's just the ship that the map is showing there. No clue. If there's a cave there, maybe that other one's just the exit. What the heck is happening? Oh my god. Okay. Everybody come back, please. I saw a Pikmin run off this way. I did not see that sheer grub spawn. Oh shit! No! Okay. I want the perfect, even though I'm not sure if I'll get it. Okay, everybody pass through. There's some sort of rock thing happening here. Okay. We can dig and get a whole bunch of Sparklium. Very nice. Olimar is almost dead. And I saw that sheer grub coming for me again. You have to pay really extra careful attention. Okay. So now... Okay. Oh shit, no! Oh man. Okay, well... I think I probably screwed myself out of a treasure. Dang it. Well, I certainly didn't think that one through. Everybody come over here. Let's throw you up onto the ledge or not. You're just going to decide to do your own thing there. Oh, I see. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. The puzzles are getting definitely a bit more intricate now. They're starting to sort of step up their game here. Well, at the very least, replaying the level, once again, I get more Sparklium and more Pikmin out of it, so not really too big of a deal. Can I climb up onto this ledge? No. We gotta throw our yellows up, up, and beyond. Can I grab that, please? Thank you. Everybody come back down safely. And we have a very nice number of Sparklium from this level. There's more further beyond the thing, though. Am I just supposed to throw them across the gap to get those? Probably. Area explored. Sector 1, Area D, back and forth road. Yes, that was necessary to read. Don't you worry. I got you. Alright. I love the Pikmin party that goes on the top screen. I can't wait to see it with more Pikmin types. We're going to have to go back in for a treasure, unfortunately. Ah, Captain Olimar, I thought you might like to know that there has been some activity in the Pikmin Park. It also does that. I also get more activity in the Pikmin Park every time I do it, so that's good news. We will read the logs after the next playthrough of this level. What's going on down here? What are y'all doing? It's nice that they automatically go where each color already is. The Pikmin found something. What did they find? Is it a treasure? Nope, just another pile of Sparklium, of course. Captain Olimar, I'm happy to report that the Pikmin have found a stash of Sparklium seeds. This should yield a very nice, that's 10 more Sparklium. Okay. Great news. Well, there's still another piece of grass here. And then over here, they're still working on that same little bramble, so don't really have to worry too much about that. Alright, I guess that's everything for the Pikmin Park for now. I've detected indigenous creatures before, but the one up ahead is a doozy. Be careful before heading to the next area, Captain Olimar. By the way, I love this super low polygon model of Olimar. Okay, that means it's about boss time, right? Well, if that's the case, I certainly don't want to progress forward without getting all the treasures. 1E, the shadow and the brush. That certainly sounds like a boss to me, but I will see you guys after I have gotten the next treasure in this level. And here we are back at the spot that I messed up. Let's go ahead and head into this cave where I presume the last treasure is. I really hope I didn't just lose Pikmin there because I let them fall off the ledge. No. Okay. I have not let a Pikmin die this time, so I'm really hoping that I can get to the end of this with a perfect. Can we push this? Wow. That's incredibly impressive. Holy cow. Alright, there's a spider boy coming down. That's not what I wanted, but hey, it works. I have noticed that one of the easiest ways to take out the spider dudes is to just, like, stand directly beneath them and throw directly up. In case you are curious. I'm gonna be real safe about this guy. Just like the earlier one, I'm only gonna throw, like, a couple at a time, because the second he turns around, he is able to eat my Pikmin. I wasn't able to stun lock that first one again like I did the first time, so that kind of stinks. Alright, there we go. He is gone. I did get a little bit greedy there at the end, but I'm really just trying to be extra careful because I really want that perfect. I, however, am not seeing a treasure here. What the heck is up with that? Okay, we are in a new section in the level? Really? Okay. Interesting. With a whole bunch more dudes. Man, I could have just had the perfect in the first place, but ooh, that was that was risky. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a secret exit in this level. Okay. Oh wait, no, there's not. Well, maybe there is, actually, because I see the ship lights as well. What is this? The Independence Monument. Is it just, like, the leg of a transformer? Like, I see, like, little treads on the leg, but, like, on, like, the calf of it. But otherwise, I'm not sure what it would be. Yeah, I have no idea. It must be, like, the leg of a robot. Oh, wait, no, we're just on, like, the other side of it now. I see. Well, there we are. I have successfully perfected another level. I still have to do 2 other levels, though, unfortunately. But, hey, not that bad. It's nice to be able to knock one out right away before having to go back and grind for them. Alright, there we are. 20 Pikmin brought to the park. And there is the little message that shows whenever you have perfected a level. Kind of sucks that even though I finished the level with 20 Pikmin because I let one die, it didn't count it. But hey, regardless, we got it out of the way. Ah, Captain Olimar, Pikmin Park, got it. Okay, great news. First, though, let's go back to the logs. Let's read our new treasure logs. We have the stopped doomsday clock. Analysis shows that this device indicates when the world will end. I notice it's stopped, though. Does that mean this world has already ended? Probably. While I pondered this, the SS Dolphin 2 told me to get back to work and that our journey isn't over until we get back to Hecate. It's good to be reminded that my world is still out there. That's quite existential of you, Olimar. We have a disposable camera. Is there anything on the... I love that. Oh my god. But they accidentally took a picture of themselves. That's so cute. Oh my god. The Pikmin are a blessing. The smile detector. Sometimes I look so haggard and drained when coming back from an expedition that the Pikmin keep their distance and the SS Dolphin 2 seems wary of addressing me. Damn. Fortunately, now I have this device. All I have to do is stand in front of it and I feel the urge to smile. But on occasion, trying to force a smile tires me out and I'm back to square one. Yeah, you can't force yourself to feel okay. Sometimes you gotta let yourself be upset and feel it. The Independence Monument. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's gotta be like a toy robot foot or something. But like the treads on the back there really make me think that it's like a knockoff Transformer. This reminds me of my son telling me that he wants to be an explorer of the cosmos, just like me. It's touching that he looks up to me, but awkward too. I meant to be a pilot, not an explorer. That ship has long since sailed, Olimar. I think that you are much more of an explorer now than you ever were a freight delivery man. Alright, now... These loading screens are so long. Now let's go check out the Pikmin Park, see what's going on there. That little dance that the front one's doing is just so funny. I love that they're all just so excited to see their new friends. Their lives are so simple. It's fantastic. Pikmin found something, did they now? What did they find? Ooh, a toenail clipper. Fantastic. Captain Olimar, the Pikmin have found a treasure. I'm almost done analyzing it. This should yield, oh very nice, 200 more Sparklium. Damn. I'd say we've exhausted this area of its Sparklium. I would say so too. Now, over here, there is fire. Don't look now, but I think parts of the park is on fire. Doesn't this seem like a job for the red Pikmin? It sure does. Let's go ahead and not send them here. That's not what I wanted to do. Though I am kind of curious to see what happens if I do send them to like an empty area. What are they gonna do? Immediately faceplant, that's what. Are they just gonna kind of party? Maybe we can find more Sparklium elsewhere. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they have no idea what to do. They're just chilling. Okay. Let's go ahead and send them over. Alright. Let's send them back here. And now let's send them over here. There's also crystals here. I don't know what that's about. Oh, probably rock Pikmin. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. And then how are the yellows doing? Still on the same... No, they did get rid of one of them, and now they're working on the last one here. That's pretty great. I have noticed that both these areas also have grass to take care of, though, so we may have to do that in the future. Well, that is going swimmingly. I'm glad to see that the Pikmin are being efficient even without Olimar. I guess there's another... Oh, duh. We just got the toenail clippers. Let's check it out. Alright, what do we got? Where the heck... All the way at the end. Okay. So this indicates to me that there are still 4 more treasures to find in the Pikmin Park. That's what I'm thinking. Before to build your leg muscles on a seesaw, single seesaw, by the way, is the name of this. Before, to build your leg muscles on a seesaw, you really needed a trainer or partner. But with this spring-loaded device, you can tone those trunks all on your own. It's so revolutionary that it might be worth braving the bureaucracy to patent it when I get back to Hecate, so long as I don't need any sign-off from the president, of course. Of course you're going to need to. He is going to force himself into there. And I'm sure the fucking ship's gonna want to cut too, and fuck it, may as well give it to Louis as well. Why not? And then the rest of that money's going to your wife and kids. That's just how the world be, Olimar. Alright, let's go ahead and head to 1E, the Shadow in the Brush, and fight our first boss, question mark? Maybe? That seemed to be the vibe that the ship gave me earlier. I really like the the way the backgrounds look almost photorealistic, and then like they had like a watercolor filter put over them or something, or maybe the whole thing is just painted. This music is sounding very boss-ish. This is looking like a boss arena and a cutscene's happening. Oh no. Jesus, that is a big Bulborb. What the hell? Why is he so big? Okay, alright, Giant Bulborb is our first boss. We start out with 20 Pikmin. Okay, so what is the deal here? Okay, we can stun him in the eye, and then we run underneath and attack him from the back? Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for, baby. Okay, come back. Okay, so now what's he doing? He's coming this way. That's a cool idea, is to have him, like, come through the grass. I like that. Okay. We've got this boss figured out. It's nice to see a more, like, traditional boss fight, actually. Because most of the time, Pikmin boss fights are kind of just, like, you know, weird Pikmin boss fights. Okay, everybody come back. And he's going to head back to the back once again. And he's going to kind of chase us a bit. Obviously. Okay, there we go. And one more round ought to do it, I do think. Probably. Okay. Hit him in the eye. Come on over. And get on his back. And there we go. Is that it? Ooh, wow. Okay. That's got to be worth a lot of Sparklium, man. Okay, I just got to walk into it. Duh. I'm the winner. Olimar deserves a trophy. He deserves several, to be quite honest. The shadow in the brush. Okay, that was a pretty easy boss, but it was the first one. Kind of interesting to fight a freaking huge Bulborb. Also, why are there the same creatures on this planet as PNF 404? Super weird. Flashy monument logged, brought 20 Pikmin to the park. All Pikmin to the park without losing any. Well, hey, we perfected that too. Ah, Captain Olimar, I thought you might like to know that there's been some activity at the Pikmin park. I don't need to read that every time. Okay. Let's go to said Pikmin park. Have they already taken care of the fire? Oh no, the yellows found something. The Pikmin found something, okay. What do we got? A bunch of Sparklium. Surprise, surprise. Stash of Sparklium seed, 30. Great. Fantastic news. And... okay, so if I send them back over here... are they gonna start working on, like, the grass on the left? Yes, they are. Okay. We will have them do that because I'm scared to put them in the same place as the fire. Don't ask why, it's just kind of weird to me. Okay, and then these guys have their own deal going on. They've already gotten rid of one, and they're just trucking along. So, cool. The Pikmin Park is a really neat mechanic. And before we end off, oh, well, there's also this. Captain Olimar, we're at 6,000 Sparklium now. All your hard work is starting to pay off, and that's not all. I've managed to increase the energy gauge on your suit to 4 for a little more breathing room. Okay, health upgrade. And once we reach 10,000 Sparklium, I can do even more for you. Great to know. Thank you, ship. It's nice that Olimar got a, not only like a replacement dolphin, but also that it is much nicer to him. I'm reading a rich source of Sparklium in a nearby sector. It seems to be very wet there. I hope you brought your swimsuit, Captain Olimar. Well, I wonder what kind of Pikmin we're going to meet in the wet area. Alright, here's Sector 2. Verdant Waterfront. Ooh. Ooh, listen to that bass. That's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and check the logs, of course. read our final log for the episode. The trophy. This is called the Flashy Monument. When I was a little Olimar, weird way to phrase that, I did anything to get attention. I had to have the latest styles. I carried books around that had really long titles. Really? This mysterious monument seems like a tribute to that little Olimar. Shiny on the outside, empty on the inside. It's better to be shiny on the inside. That is surprisingly deep, Olimar. Holy cow. Okay. Well, I think that is going to be everything for this episode of Let's Play Hey Pikmin Blind. I'm definitely feeling it a lot more now than I did before, and I see a blue Pikmin up top. So anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of Let's Play Hey Pikmin Blind. I've been Guildmaster Wiggly. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like. If you're new, consider subscribing. If you want to follow my socials or join my Discord, they're in the description. And I hope to see you all in the next one when we take on 2A, the Foaming Lake.